What if the reason you've been feeling weaker, slower, isn't your age at all? What if the quiet fading of your strength, your drive, that inner fire you used to have, could be reignited with a simple change to something you already do every single morning? I'm talking about your daily cup of coffee, and the secret isn't drinking more of it. It's about what you add to it. The key to unlocking your body's hidden potential has been sitting in your kitchen cabinet this whole time, just waiting for you to discover it. I'm Dr. Grace Morgan. For over 15 years, I've worked as a urologist, and my life's work has been helping men just like you rediscover their vitality after 50. I've sat with thousands of men who felt like their best years were behind them, only to watch them reclaim their power in ways they never thought possible. And what I'm about to share with you today might just change the way you think about your body and your future forever. That feeling of decline. It's a quiet thief, isn't it? It steals your energy in the afternoon. It whispers doubts in your mind when you're with your partner. It makes you feel like a shadow of the man you once were. You look in the mirror and wonder where he went. The man who was strong, confident, and ready for anything. You've been told it's just a part of getting older, a truth you simply have to accept. But I am here to tell you, that is a lie. Your body hasn't forgotten how to be strong. Your internal systems, the ones that create energy, drive, and performance, they have not disappeared. They're just sleeping. And your morning coffee, when you upgrade it correctly, can be the gentle, powerful alarm clock that wakes them all back up. Think about your coffee for a moment. It's a wonderful ritual. It wakes you up, sharpens your mind, and gets your blood pumping. But on its own, especially, after 50 plain coffee is like a spark plug in an engine that needs better oil. It gives you a jolt, a temporary surge of energy, but it does nothing to address the deeper underlying reasons why your energy is fading in the first place. You get that familiar caffeine spike, and then just a few hours later, the inevitable crash. You're reaching for a second cup by 10 a.m., and by 3 in the afternoon, you're fighting to keep your eyes open. This cycle of spike and crash puts stress on your system. It doesn't nourish you. It just borrows energy from tomorrow. The truth is, your body after 50 isn't the same as it was at 25. Your blood vessels are becoming a little less flexible. Your natural production of nitric oxide, the crucial molecule that opens up those vessels for healthy blood flow, has started to decline. Your hormonal balance is shifting. Your body is like a magnificent high-performance engine that has run for decades. You wouldn't keep putting the cheapest, most basic fuel in it and expect it to run like new, would you? Of course not. It needs premium fuel. It needs the right nutrients to clean the lines, lubricate the parts, and restore its power. And that is exactly what we are going to do. We're going to turn your simple morning coffee from a temporary jolt into a daily dose of deep restorative fuel. We're going to add a few simple, natural, and inexpensive ingredients that work with your body's biology to gently turn those sleeping systems back on. This isn't about some strange health fad. This is about using your existing daily habit to deliver targeted support right where your body needs it most. Are you ready? Let's begin. The first upgrade is so simple, you might already have it in your kitchen. I'm talking about cinnamon, but not just any cinnamon. If you can look for Ceylon cinnamon, sometimes called true cinnamon, it's gentler on your system for daily use than the more common cassia variety. Just 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon in your morning coffee is all you need. So why cinnamon? Because it is one of nature's most powerful blood sugar regulators. This is profoundly important for a man's vitality. When your blood sugar spikes and crashes all day long from stress or from eating refined carbs like bread and pasta, it's like sending waves of liquid sandpaper through your arteries. This process, called glycation, slowly damages the delicate lining of your blood vessels. And the very first vessels to be affected are the smallest ones. The tiny hair-like capillaries that are responsible for delivering blood to your penis, to your brain, and to your nerves. When these get clogged and damaged, erections weaken, brain fog sets in, and your energy plummets. Cinnamon helps to smooth out those spikes. It makes your cells more sensitive to insulin, so sugar gets used for fuel instead of floating around in your blood causing damage. Think of it like a traffic controller, ensuring everything flows smoothly and preventing system-wide traffic jams. This means steadier energy all day long. No more 3 p.m. crash. But here is where it gets really exciting. Cinnamon also has a gentle warming effect on the body that helps your blood vessels relax and open up a process called vasodilation. It contains a compound that encourages your body to produce more of that all-important nitric oxide, the very same molecule that medications like Viagra are designed to target. A 58-year-old patient of mine, a contractor who was exhausted by lunchtime every day, started adding cinnamon to his coffee. 2 weeks later, he told me it was the difference between needing a nap in his truck and powering through his afternoon jobs with clarity and strength. It's a small change, but it addresses a huge underlying issue. It protects the very foundation of your circulation. And as a bonus, it makes your coffee taste incredible. Our second upgrade is one of my personal favorites for both its power and its taste. Unsweetened cocoa powder. And I'm not talking about the sugary hot chocolate mix you give to your grandkids. I mean the real deal. Dark, rich, 100% pure cocoa. Just 1 teaspoon stirred into your coffee can transform it into a mocha that not only tastes decadent, but actively works to restore your performance. Here's how. Cocoa is one of the richest sources of plant compounds called flavonoids on the planet. These flavonoids do something absolutely critical for male health. They dramatically boost your body's production of nitric oxide. If cinnamon gives you a gentle nudge, cocoa opens the floodgates. Remember, nitric oxide is the master switch for blood flow. It's the signal that tells the smooth muscles inside your arteries to relax, allowing them to widen, so blood can surge through. When you're young, your body makes plenty of it, but after 50, production can drop by as much as half. This is one of the primary reasons erections become less firm and reliable with age. Your body's signal is getting weaker. Cocoa has been clinically proven to turn that signal back up. One major study showed that daily cocoa consumption improved blood vessel function by over 30%, an improvement comparable to some prescription medications, but with absolutely no side effects. It's like sending a direct message to your circulatory system that says, "Open for business." But cocoa has another secret. It's also incredibly good for your mind. It contains compounds that gently boost mood and focus, including one called anandamide, which is known as the bliss molecule. Let's be honest, a huge part of performance and drive is mental. If you're feeling stressed down or distracted, your body won't respond. Cocoa helps get your head in the game, creating a sense of calm, focused energy. You're not just supporting your physical hardware, you're upgrading your mental software too. So with every sip of that homemade mocha, you're relaxing your arteries, boosting your mood, and fueling your body with magnesium, another mineral crucial for testosterone production. It's a true triple win. Now for our third upgrade. This one might be new to you, but it has been used for thousands of years by warriors in the Andes Mountains of Peru to build stamina, strength, and libido. It's called Maca powder. Maca is a root vegetable that grows at extreme altitudes in harsh conditions where almost nothing else can survive. That resilience is concentrated in the plant itself, making it what's known as an adaptogen. An adaptogen doesn't force your body to do something like a stimulant does. Instead, It helps your body adapt to stress and find its own natural balance. This is a crucial difference. Maca works on your hormonal command center, the hypothalamus and pituitary glands in your brain. It doesn't add artificial hormones to your system. Instead, it nourishes these master glands, helping them signal your body to produce more of its own hormones, including testosterone, in a balanced way. It's like having a wise conductor for your body's orchestra, ensuring every instrument is playing in perfect harmony. This is why the effects of Maca are so profound, yet so natural. Men who take it don't feel jittery or wired. They report feeling more like themselves again. A 54-year-old teacher in my practice described it perfectly. He said it felt like someone turned the lights back on upstairs. Everything just became clearer, more focused, and my desire. It just came back online naturally. Studies have backed this up for decades, showing that men taking Maca report significant improvements in desire performance and overall energy. The effects build steadily over time. This isn't a one-night wonder. It's a deep systemic reset. Just 1 teaspoon in your coffee is a great place to start. It has a slightly nutty, malty flavor that many men enjoy. If you're new to it, start with yellow Maca, which has the mildest flavor. The change won't happen overnight, but within 2 to 3 weeks, most men notice a distinct shift, a return of their inner drive, better workouts at the gym, and a feeling of centered, sustainable strength that lasts all day. Our final upgrade is another humble spice with extraordinary power: ginger. Freshly grated or powdered ginger is like rocket fuel for your circulation. It contains potent anti-inflammatory compounds called gingerols that soothe inflammation and open up blood vessels. It adds a warm, spicy kick to your coffee that wakes up your entire system from the inside out. But ginger's most surprising benefit is its ability to protect and even increase testosterone levels. Think about it this way. The cells in your testicles that produce testosterone are incredibly sensitive. They're under constant attack from things like environmental toxins, stress, and something called oxidative damage. This damage is like rust forming on the delicate machinery of your hormone factory. Ginger is a powerful antioxidant. It acts like a protective shield for those cells, guarding them from damage and allowing them to function at their peak. One study from 2012 was remarkable. It showed that men who took ginger daily saw a nearly 18% increase in their testosterone levels after just 3 months. They also showed improvements in the hormones that signal testosterone production. This means ginger works on 2 levels. It improves the immediate blood flow you need for performance, and it protects the long-term health of your hormone production system. It's both a short-term boost and a long-term investment in your masculine health. Start with just a 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder or a small thin slice of fresh ginger in your coffee. It will add a vibrant warming note that pairs beautifully with cinnamon or cocoa. It's a signal to your body that says, "Wake up. It's time to be strong again." So how do you put this all into practice without turning your kitchen into a science lab every morning? It's simple. Start with 1. Don't try to add all 4 ingredients on the first day. Pick the one that resonates most with you. Maybe it's the comforting taste of cinnamon or the rich flavor of cocoa. Add just that one thing to your coffee every single morning for a week. Pay attention to how you feel. Notice your energy in the afternoon. Notice your mood. Notice your drive. The next week, if you're feeling good, try adding a second ingredient. Maybe you combine cinnamon and cocoa, or ginger and cinnamon. Find a combination you enjoy. The best routine is the one you'll actually stick with. You can even pre-mix the dry powders, cinnamon, cocoa maca, and ginger in a jar next to your coffee maker. 1 spoonful, and you're done. It takes less than 5 seconds to give your body a profound advantage. Gentlemen, you do not have to accept decline as your destiny. It is not normal to feel weak, tired, and disconnected as you age. Your body is an incredible, resilient machine that is always striving for balance. Sometimes it just needs the right raw materials. It needs you to stop putting in the cheap fuel and start providing the premium nourishment it deserves. These ingredients aren't exotic or expensive. They are gifts from nature backed by both ancient wisdom and modern science. They are waiting for you right now in your local grocery store. Tomorrow morning, when you stand in your kitchen and brew that familiar cup of coffee, I want you to see it differently. See it not just as a habit, but as an opportunity. An opportunity to make a choice to honor your body, a choice to reclaim your strength, a choice to feel fully, vibrantly alive again. If this message touched you, if it gave you a sense of hope, please subscribe to this channel. Every week, I share more simple, powerful insights to help you regain your confidence and your inner strength. And if you know another man, a brother, a father, a friend who needs to hear that it's not too late, please share this message with him today. Let's start the conversation that truly matters. Finally, leave a comment below. Tell me which one of these upgrades are you going to try first. Your story, your first step, might be the very thing that inspires another man to take his. Remember, small changes lead to extraordinary results. Your body is still capable of amazing things. It's time to give it the fuel it needs to prove it. Stay strong and never ever give up on your strength.